EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Walker to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And now Smith going to change the play. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now Gino. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Off to the races. Look at the big man rumble. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerron Johnson. An even... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, that's better. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. A dump down to McKinnon. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got his first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A run by Pacheco on second down.
Come on, man.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Again, it's Pacheco.
Tackle.
That
Good
is
stuff.
brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Please don't find me, dude.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Who would have thought Abram would have my first 2 picks
His
in
caliber,
this
an
game?
opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Escape. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Too rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing.
He just got stopped in the backfield for a loss of like 2 or 3 yards. Then the tackle battle carried him for 3. Come on, man.
Now Mahomes. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's Tony. He's got it.
Hey, good stuff, Tyler. Good stuff, boy.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Good
conversion.
stuff, boy.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 13-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Man, you weak, dog.
No score after
What's up, Johnson?
on EA Sports. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they
What are you calling, bro?
with 6 points. Here we
He's
go
calling
now on first and
random
goal.
plays. And I know he's doing a toss play.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
Like,
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line.
I know you're doing that play.
Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Once more, it's Pacheco.
Please don't bail him out like that. Come on, man.
It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Pardon, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he is out of bounds here. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a fourth and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force fourth and goal.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
Come on!
I think he got it in. He did it. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
Come on, man.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football
Oh, yeah.
League.
That's the man.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. On first down, Carr.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Woo!
Space at the 40, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On play action, it's Carr. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Come on,
We know
man.
this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become...
They're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And this is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Carr going to throw.
I know what I'm doing. It's pretty tough to stop somebody like that. Come on, man.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
My third, really my second. First game I played, I won. He quit in the first quarter. Then the second game, I got matched up with somebody that disconnected before the kickoff.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down.
What was the point?
And he's going to be taken down here.
It's wasted like 20 seconds of both of our lives.
First half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, the money right there.
And we welcome you back live
the money
now
right
inside
there.
the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
Turn
offense.
TV down.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game.
It's tournament at 9
empty
o'clock.
box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced.
The one I texted you about was Madden 23, but I found another one there for Madden 24.
Third and 5 now.
And we see
That
another
must be
pitching catch
250
there to
out.
the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this will be stopped at the
He needs to run his tired. What is the garbage, dude?
And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Oh my God, MC. Oh my God, MC. Oh, come on. Oh.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Some
Second
corner.
and goal from inside the 5. Here's Carr to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carr now on third and goal.
Dude.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play.
Chiefs, he got 12 rushes. What are you doing, bro?
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Pacheco gets it again on second.
Now?
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon.
Oh, running for that boy.
And he is swinging right at the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons.
Come on, man. I thought he was going to get there. I didn't know I did not know I was going to get there way before him.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Going up top.
Marcus made. Come on, man. Give me that ball. And we out. And we out.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking
It's the
a chance,
wrong
not
team to press.
blitzing,
Wow.
in a situation where they absolutely need them.
This dude's so sorry, man. Get off the D-line, dude.
Back to the line
Game ain't even been out for a week. You pressing with when you know you got weak corners.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Man, I hate when dudes use the D-line.
Possibly a turning point. Bro? Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. And that's incomplete.
I just simply cannot. I'm not kicking the field goal either.
Game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Carr. And look at this. They get the ball. Intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series
Smoke Monday, man. That's his second one. Get you one there.
For the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
That's his second drop pick.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Room past the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. He's across midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Got the Chiefs ain't throw a single pass. Ain't throw a single ball past 20 yards.
They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
He got more rushes than I got plays, probably.
Another
He
nice
got
gain.
0
That's
points.
now 30
Wonder
yards
why.
between those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Damn.
And he will go down. Sack back at the 38. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
How you overthrow a screen pass? Figure it out.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. We've got
A Cam again?
inside of 2 minutes.
I'm throwing it a Cam, bro.
Incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do
Get that pressure.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive.
They're gonna have Derek Carr. They're gonna have Derek Carr, MT, Olave, and AK standing right next to each other.
3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
Wow.
That is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the return this time
You can be wrong.
going to the 42-yard
That's what
line.
you pray for if you usually be wrong.
1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
That's literally what you pray for.
30 will be down at the 31-yard line.
You get one, you get instant shares every single play. And two, you just force bad passes.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's second down. Second down, McKinnon. And he's brought out at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I hope you know that, right?
Because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick.
Talking about because he keep running the ball.
Throwing the out route here, it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is 1st and 10. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Come on, Cal, I need you, man.
Mahomes. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown
What happens is getting through 3 opportunities.
Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
One final try for Mahomes. And they don't get it.
How did you say?
They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final.
Man. That
now
boy
after the
sad.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the run to seal a victory for him.
Yeah, I'm so dingy at this game, dude. Like, Madden, it so shouldn't be in my hand.
But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this time,
all right, I'm going to a normal offense. This stuff ain't it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I gotta rework this stuff, man.
Carr gonna throw right away. Oh, he's gonna air it out right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Here's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara.
Sweet.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free.
Oh, now y'all want to call it. Okay.
And picking up a first down.
That's cool.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away. And
when it's me, it's a penalty, but when it's anybody else, it's not.
Right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now Carr.
Yeah. Then they gave me. It don't matter. They don't. I'm not taking this dude out. I gotta take AK out. They keep cheating. I'm not picking him out.
And the Saints march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. What's good on the extra?
Like, you don't have to do anything with this dude. Just give him the ball, and he's gonna do the rest. What? He lost. Oh, damn. He went for 2 and didn't get it.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And he had no
now, here's the real challenge.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And able to find out on Lazard. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
And of course he's going to run this offense, but why wouldn't he? He's going to be scared.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he did not want to go
down
there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Next to receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 4 yards records the pickup. First
Oh,
down.
Monday.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Okay.
A short throw to
That's
Conklin,
cool.
the tight end. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down.
I mean, you could throw them type of tackles all again. You're another league.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson
I know
takes it
just about every play on this team.
down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a
Like,
touchdown.
come on, man.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Adam, calm down a little bit, man.
Get him down, but not before he
What's
takes
up,
it
Moss?
across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the result here, a pickup of
My point stands, dude. If you're a quarterback with abilities, you cannot fumble. They don't got to be running ability. If you have abilities, you cannot fumble.
But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
It's Aaron.
He'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the
Apparently he
first.
can't fumble.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't care. Like, I really think that's the case, dude. If you have abilities as a quarterback, you cannot fumble.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Damn, you have no outsiders,
Good job of finding the
and you went to the
space
inside on the
He's down
outside run.
close to the 30
Good
here.
job, dude.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he works
Come
his
with the
way
ball,
free all the
man.
way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Jesus, ass for the Eagles, dude.
When you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway. First down.
A toss left side for Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Jets. Nick bought him from 17 yards out. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Dude, it's Naruto.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Oh, wow. He caught that. Okay. I knew y'all was cheating, but I didn't know y'all was cheating that bad. So my 6-foot receiver didn't even touch the ball against his 5'9" DB.
Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. On the move past the 40.
So
and
sad,
finally taken down at the 34.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming
Yeah,
his
Rodgers
guy open. Just a little
can't
underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it
I'm
worked.
telling you, it's not the team to be on. It be him. He's the reason. This team is cheating.
Really nice yardage.
He's like the exact same team. Man,
working from the gun, Rodgers.
that's his 3rd time getting hit and he didn't come back.
And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
3rd time.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And his throw here's
3rd time, dude.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 22.
I'm sorry.
To the defense.
It's not fun at all.
How many times is hammered into my head?
They all play the exact same way.
And get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that point, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll run with Hall.
That is your 3rd play in a row getting your head taken off.
Now the Saints will use their
You not Derrick Henry, dude.
timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. One more time with Hall. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's in.
Congratulations. You have the most OP team on the game. Why? Because of one player. Not because your team has to do it.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
It's so boring, bro. Get Aaron Rodgers. Get Aaron Rodgers every pass you do with 5 yards.
As the kicks away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach, head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
Exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And
they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Bro, he's going to get the kick return.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he takes a shot.
Yawn.
This will be incomplete.
All these plays a billion times.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. He's on.
Yawn.
Tough one there. First drive of the
All these plays. Billion times, bro.
Chance that they could be an even a
Come on, man. Do better.
They can convert this into points.
What's up, RLCJG?
Coordinator right now, because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, "Turn him loose, big man." And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Touchdown! Juwan Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I mean, I literally got the game like 2 hours ago. And this is my 3rd game, so yeah, I like it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm still trying to figure out my offensive plays.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Fumble the ball. I mean, some people say Madden is just like Madden 23. But I don't think so at all. You got way more animations.
But he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there. I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively.
Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me.
Constant Contact's advanced automation lets you send the right message at the right time, every time.
Dang, I don't know how to do it. I could like adjust the settings on the camera, but I'm gonna have to do it after the game, bro. I got you.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Here's Rodgers. Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary
I got boy served up. Appreciate you.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Rodgers again now.
Thank you.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Yawn. Oh, come on, dude.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception rows that kind of have.
Hold on, let me figure out how to do this. Oh, I don't know how to do it, man. Oh yeah, I want the show. I don't. Oh, here you go. Oh, look. Think this look better?
But I think they talking about the back. Look, try to. Oh, you just need a little light.
I'll fix myself, man.
See, when K-Mac and them be streaming and stuff, it be bright. Or like W, he be having his setup. He be having like lights and stuff.
All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, this what I was running in the beta. This offense hard. Is this a new player? I think so. I'm going to delete them. Try something new, but